Hi, I'm Steven. I'm going to teach you guys a neat little trick. Something I learned as of recent, kind of actually on my own because I was bored. And I saw this on my stove. Not very happy with that. Now, you can imagine that that little stain right there probably bugs the bejesus out of you. Okay? It comes from when you overcook stuff, you make a mess, whatever. I'm going to make it look like this. You don't see any stains or anything like that. That, into that. That, into that. No corner marks, no stains, no circular marks, whatever. Okay? Now, you're going to need a couple items here. Notice that this is a Rain-X bottle that says lemon cleaner. It's not really Rain-X, obviously. I hate when people throw away my bottles, so when they do, I find one bottle that they typically won't touch, which is Rain-X, because nobody ever goes out and says, "Ooh, I want to Rain-X my car windows today." So when I ran out, I went ahead and filled it up. Now, what's in this is basically 2/3 chlorine, which you probably have in your kitchen counter, if not in your laundry room. Obviously some lemon juice. Doesn't require a lot of lemon juice, maybe half a cup. It gives that more citrusy smell and you don't really smell all the chlorine. And a little bit of water, just to kind of cap off the bottle, and you're good to go. Now, I learned this actually by accident, watching my little one running down the street, skinned his knee, and I'm like, if that does that to his knee, I wonder what that'll do to a stovetop, because obviously our skin is pretty tough, okay? So, what I did was, I grabbed my cleaner, and I said, okay, and typically I would go to clean my stove, and I would spray like this, okay? Now, obviously you're not going to go run outside and jump into the ground, because as funny as that would be, I wouldn't recommend it. Hey Ninja, what you're going to do is you're going to come outside and grab some sand. If you dig down far enough, you're going to find sand. Let it dry out. Don't do it when it's wet, okay? Kind of defeats the purpose. You can grab a handful of sand. Now mind you, I'm cleaning, so don't laugh at my mess, okay? And you are going to sprinkle the sand, minus any rubble, rocks, or whatever, around the affected area, okay? And unlike some testosterone treatments for men, this you don't have to really worry about where you're going to get it at. Alright, now, you're going to take a napkin and ball up a little corner of it, okay? Doesn't need to be extremely pretty, okay? Just enough where when you press down, it's not going to get all over your hands. Mind you, I'm sorry about the hand. This is a 3rd-degree burn while anybody was asking, and no, I didn't do it doing this, okay? All you're going to do, I'm going to spray a little bit more chemical because I don't want that completely dry while it's up here, okay? And you're going to just do small little circles. Now you're going to hear grinding like you're scratching glass, okay? It's not actually scratching the glass, so don't worry about it. Okay, you're just going to keep doing in circular motion. And if it gets a little dry, go ahead and put some more. I mean, obviously you can see there, it's like a dryish mud. It's not a big deal. But you don't want to sit there and obviously just be grinding dry dirt onto the glass. You need some kind of lubricant. Okay, now you're just going to go in a circular pattern. Okay, and actually I'm going to take some of this and I'll put that bad boy right there, up there in that spot that I didn't really care for. I'm going to spray some of it down. Let that bad boy set. I'm actually going to put some more liquid here because obviously I'm getting a little too dry. That's what she said. Anyway, alright, so you're going to keep on doing the circular motions. And sorry about the camera angle here. I'm trying to look at what I'm doing and hold the camera at the same time. Here, let me see if I can... There we go. Okay. Alright, so basically all I'm doing is... I'm not doing it hard either. You don't have to. Do a nice, clean, easy stroke. Okay, circular pattern. Kind of like you're using sandpaper, but without the paper, which is really cool. Alright, I don't want to talk through this whole thing, so I'm going to keep on doing this and just kind of keep an eye on it. I will say this though, on the bigger side, on the bigger burners, you're probably going to have to do it a little bit longer. Okay, let's go back up to that one spot right up here. Ta-da! Alright, so now we're just going to take a quick peek at our burners here. Now obviously when it's faded glass, there's nothing you can do about that, but the last thing you want is people coming over and looking at your stove and being like, dude, you've got like burnt stuff all over your stove. What the hell? And you're like, oh, you know, I'm kind of a bad cook, it sucks, oh, shut the hell up. No, but you can't do anything about the faded burners, but at least you won't have like caked food on there, which is actually kind of nice. Alright, so now we need to run a real quick test. I'm going to go ahead and spray this down, and spray this one down. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take a soft cloth. It doesn't have to be clean, doesn't have to be dirty. If you prefer clean, that's up to you. You're using bleach anyway, it's not going to really matter. All you're going to do is basically wipe off the burner. Oh, and look, you don't have to have a huge commercial spokesperson for something you got at home. Alright, we wiped off the burner, wipe off the other one. Check a look at that. Isn't that awesome? It almost looks brand new. None of the burn marks, none of the food that's left on there. Tell me I'm not a genius. Alright guys, last one. Let's take a look back at the burners. Alright, see here? See here? See here? Then, oh, oops. Okay. Okay, see there. Real easy, guys. You don't have to do a whole lot of nonsense, and at least now you don't have that caked on greasy feeling like when you go to cook. And once you clean all this nonsense off, it's absolutely a perfect brand new stove. So, anyway, that's my spiel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if not, well, too damn bad. Have a good one.